Wow.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Right there in television land. Is that what they call it? Oh. Hello, John.
Good evening.
Oh dear, John.
And Liam's joined us as well.
Hello.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
bloody hot in there. Oh, it's like being in the sauna. So,
Where's RJ? Oh God, no! Put it back on.
He's still got his mask on. Bless him. Oh boy. Hey, yeah. How's everyone been? How's your week been? Oh, look, he's doing
A week. I'm all right.
cool. And how you been? What have you been up to?
Not a lot. Just doing lots of work on my new page, which also we'll be discussing later.
Cool. And I hear you're back at work now.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, that's cool. The very, very funky in the back of it, in the background there, John. John, how are you? I know you're not feeling very well at the moment, you and Chris. Hope you both get better soon. But you've been away to a wedding.
Yeah, York. Been to York, so been doing a bit of sightseeing tour.
I've never been to York. I've heard there's a lot of people that go marching up and down the hill.
Well, I didn't see them, and it all depends which hill you're marching up and down.
Yeah, but perhaps when you got there, they'd already been up there and they come back down again.
Yeah, so can't complain. But no, nice time in York. Missed Anne Louise.
I
She
know.
went to York.
Yeah,
I love York. It's a beautiful place.
But the question is, how much did it cost you to pay to park the car?
$13.50, I think.
Zero.
You're right.
Because I've got the parking
Not
permit. No, it's not cheap. We parked in Coppergate the first day, and it was supposed to cost about 11 quid. But thankfully, having the parking permit sitting behind me, it was all right.
That's where we parked actually when we went that day.
Yeah, very tight getting in. Mind your wheels, because I scuffed mine.
Oops.
Yes, Misty's got a little tiny mark on it. Not Misty. Ocean. Ocean's got a little mark on it.
I don't know. You ask him. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like going up into that car park at all.
Do you know, I'm sitting here looking at Liam, and he looks like he's sitting in a petrol station.
He is. He's heard the prices are going down. Liam, how are you? I hear you lost your car.
Hey, what? What was that?
I heard you
I'm on
lost your
headphones
phone.
today.
No, it's gone.
Yeah, but I found it again.
Oh, that's bloody handy, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I found it again. Other day.
All right, that's cool. Well, I've had since we spoke last. Yeah, we got a new car. Then the new car got due to go back to the main dealers. We weren't happy with it. Then there was for those that follow me on TikTok, the police decided to chase a car down my road. He mounted the curb, smashed the back of the car, and is currently being repaired. I decided to put a post on TikTok. God, I've got to believe yeah, some of the comments on there. But speaking to people, we've reactivated the account again, so all you 2.5 million people can post whatever you want on there. And I'm not fussed. But yeah, hopefully we get the pug back this week, which would be cool. But on to tonight. And we got some birthday shout outs since our last live, which was on the 10th, I believe.
We have. Hope I've got them all.
I've got some as well, if that helps.
I'm going to say, normally I miss at least a couple, don't I?
You always do. I know.
Yep, so since the last live on the 10th of October, Gemma Evans has had a birthday.
Yes, she has.
Dale Anscombe, Mick Howes,
Yeah.
Amy Parker, Paula, Pamsky, Lickop, I think you say it, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think
I pronounced that wrong.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mark Jones, Rob Six, Richard Kemble, Kev Joseph, Steve Clark, Jack Bunch, Dave Waite, Caroline Shipley, Joe Tho, Adam Allwood, Michael Abbott, Bob Wilson, Michael Harris, Danny Mills, and Stephen Thresher.
I've got none left over. Well done, Anne.
Yay! I didn't miss any.
Yeah, so, I tell you what we did miss, though. I tell you what we did miss.
You didn't put the birthday banner up.
Happy birthdays. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Anyway, happy birthday to all you people. Yeah, hope you had an outstanding day. I dare say we will have a lot more birthday shout outs in between that. Let's quickly come off, get rid of that. So next we're going to do a couple of shout outs to people that have taken out membership since our last live, which is Graham Davis and Thomas Smith. Thank you to all those that have also extended their membership, which a couple of members done today. Thank you very much for that. That is absolutely awesome. Just remember, it's £10 for the year or £15 for 2. You get full access to the whole of the website and also access to all the deals and the discounts. You will also get 10% off club merch as long as you spend a minimum of £7.50. The other thing to remember, if you're going to renew your membership, to keep your membership number rolling on. If you don't renew it, there's every opportunity that number might possibly be given to someone else. So just make sure you keep that going. If you have any questions as regards to any of that, please email us at fullclubgb@gmail.com. And I think we're going to go into the side chat.
Yes.
I thought we was live.
I hope they're bloody live. Oh, excuse me. I hope they're there. John. No, we are. I can see with. I can see John now. That weren't me. That was something else. Yeah.
That was the person behind you.
That was him. Yeah, him. Anyway, Anne, do you want to do the first one or put it in whether you want to say read the message out?
So, first one is Darren Rue. Hi, guys. It's ST66 Dal.
Hi, Darren.
Good evening, Darren.
John, do you want to do this one?
Carl Scott, evening all. Hope you're all well as can be expected. I'm not too bad. RJ, you?
Yeah. Hi, Carl. Hope you're well. Family's good.
And?
Yeah, I've got here.
Yeah.
Hope you're well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's well. Yeah, he's all good. I can see his little pumpkin down there. Very cute. I like your pumpkin.
Liam? you want to do this one?
I can't.
He can't see the banners.
I can't see any.
He can't.
Highlight
can't.
comment on mine.
Jordan, love it.
Don't know why.
Hi Jordan, I hope you're well. I think you put on your Facebook the other week about you going in hospital. I know all the rest of the team and everyone on the club would like to wish you all the best, club.
Yep.
This one's for John.
John's about to get the nightclub going by the look of it. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
I reckon.
Got our first Facebook user. Hello, everyone.
Ooh,
Evening.
Guys, if you're going through Facebook, please put your name because it's not always showing us. Oh, I hope I'm jumping.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't see that. What is that? No, go back. I don't want the car. Go. What have you done? I don't know. I'm going to quickly try and load up. While you're talking away, I'm going to trick you.
John, do you want to do the next one?
Like the picture in the background, I've got a yellow ST3. I wish I'd have ordered it in frozen white.
John, do you want to do the next one?
Oh, I think you got to repeat.
Oh dear.
Alexa, what's the time?
It's actually funny because I've got the telly on in the background, but it's on low for Chris to hear, and there's a delay between what we're saying and what's coming out through the telly.
It does. It takes a little
So
bit.
I'm listening. I'm listening to that and listening to this.
And we got Ian Hadley saying a spooky hello to you all. Gemma Evans, happy birthday, Gemma, for the other day. Jez, he's joined, and he's now. I think he's put in a little post in there as well.
Yep, Jez is there.
Hello, Ghost and Ghouls.
Yeah.
Carl Hope says good evening.
Good evening,
Hi,
Carl.
Jorky, do you want to do that one?
Ooh, yeah, I'm good. Jordan, love it again. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Just on the mend now after the surgery. Awesome.
Good news.
Yeah, John the Mend.
Yeah.
John, do you want to do the last one?
Leggy Pete, good evening from Peyton on his Holly Bobs. Hope he's having a good time.
Yeah, definitely. But you haven't had all this rain we've had.
Yes, it has been a bit wet. So, Anne, I believe we've got a new sponsor on board. Do you want to, while you're giving a bit of information on that, I want to see if I can get this right. And we're going to, hopefully you guys can tell me you can see that okay.
carmats.co.uk.
And that is the one. Yes. So, Anne, what can you tell us about these good guys?
So, yeah, carmats.co.uk have literally just joined us today as a main sponsor. They do, obviously, all car mats for all makes of cars. They do 5 different matte qualities. So, obviously, depending on the quality, the price goes up. They do 6 different trim colours. So, like your blues, your reds, whites, green, and I believe black is one of them as well. They also do them with heel pads. You don't obviously have to have heel pads, but you can have them. And they do carpet, and they do actually the plastic PVC heel pads.
Cool.
This is obviously going to be available to our membership holders only. I am also waiting on more details for that.
Cool.
They're not actually that badly priced either. When I had a bit of a nosy earlier, they have actually got a sale on as well at the moment, so it's worth checking out.
Yeah.
And they do the boot liners as well. So it's really good to have these guys on board.
And we should be getting them once we got the info, and we get them on the website as well.
Yes,
So
on
you
the
guys-
website,
yeah.
on the club.
Cool. So let's quickly. Oh, let's get rid of. Stop that screen share. We can go back. And did you want to do the shout outs to the usual sponsors?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this right. I'm still learning.
Every day is a learning day.
So, one of our sponsors, Mirror Image Car Care, who has just announced that they've got some more of their adapters in for the pressure washers. Recently, don't know if he's got them on the website yet. Oh, he has there. So obviously they've got the new ones on. If you want to know more about those, obviously go over to their website.
Snow cannons you're talking about.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of the word. But he's done a video about them on his Facebook page. And we have got. That didn't work very well. Adrian Flux, one of the insurance companies we've got on board. They offer discounts to all 4 Club GB members. You don't have to have membership. Definitely worth ringing these guys and giving them a shout if you're looking for car insurance, especially on modded cars.
Yeah. I think our contact there is Harry Spillman, if I'm correct. So if anyone needs to get any more information direct, Harry's the person you need to have a search for.
We have got BlueSpark Automotive. So anyone who's looking to modify their car in any way, go speak to these guys. I can't think who it is who owns that company actually now.
Edward.
That's it, Edward Fisher.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking to modify your car, check those guys out.
Yeah, I think we're like with Mirror Image and Adrian Flux. I think they're into their second or third year. They've been behind the club, so absolutely awesome.
Then we have Airbagteams, who are based in Yorkshire area. They obviously do seatbelt repairs. They do colour upgrades on seatbelts. They do airbag module resets, airbag and dashboard repairs, and the OEM stuff.
Yeah, cool.
We've got Collins Performance, which is another car modification company. Huge shout out to these guys who actually send a lot of their Ford customers over to us. Encouraging them to join us guys. And at the moment they're doing gift cards. If anyone wants a Christmas present idea for somebody.
Don't tell the wife.
Oh yeah, John, I can just imagine. Oh, hang on, we have who else we got? EBC Brakes. So obviously for anyone that is needing pads and brakes upgrade, got, these guys on board. We are hoping at some point to get the CEO of EBC Brakes on the live with us at some point.
Cool.
We just need to make arrangements for that. They joined us this year. Hopefully they'll stay with us for a couple of years.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We have, who've got next?
Please subscribe, share, like, and comment.
We have Car Shades. Again, these guys are based Lincolnshire, Grantham area. These guys are really good for if you don't want tints on your car, but want to keep the sun out from like children, pets. They do majority of cars. They recently joined us as well. Another great company. We have.
Okay, just quickly before we carry on, it's just come up on Facebook that we have a follower milestone member. I've never seen that come up before. So, Gareth Jones, you are a follower milestone member. Congratulations. I've no idea what it means, but yeah, well done. So sorry, Anne.
It's all right. Next one is NEXTBASE dash cams.
Yep.
These guys were amazing.
Yeah, they've been supporting us again for the last couple of years, and the amount of prizes they've given away to the club goes into the thousands. So yeah, massive shout out to anyone wanting. I think we get a good 20-25% off the membership holders as well. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that the deal, to be honest. Absolutely awesome.
And the dash cam that I won at Ford Fair, I would say, is outstanding.
Cool.
Yeah, I really need to look at getting one.
Yeah. You can always tell when a dash cam's really good. When they steal your car, they bring the car back, the camera's gone.
Another insurance company, Chris Not Insurance. Again, this is available to all Football Club GB members, not just membership holders, but they also don't just do car insurance, they do home, business, charity and travel insurance. And we have a new contact for Chris Not as well. As Nick Day has obviously moved on into a new chapter. So we have a couple of new contacts, Chris Not, but they are lovely.
And Chris Not also supply the club with their public liability insurance. So when we go to events, so everyone's protected. So again, massive thanks for Nick and all his hard work. And I look forward to, maybe getting down to Hastings in the near future and popping in for a pen.
They do lovely ice cream down at Hastings.
Another great sponsor. We've had these guys for quite a while now. Ghost Vehicle Protection. Chuck, you can probably tell people a bit more about these than I can.
Yeah, so Ghost Vehicle Protection, company owned by Toronto dads based in the Birmingham area. These people can come out and they can fix not only dash cams, but they also do trackers. There's a lot of people that do these, and they're not the official approved people for doing these. GVP they've been sponsoring the club since 2019. Had the system in my car as well. It's an awesome bit of kit. So anyone thinking about getting this system, want a bit more info, contact me direct or email ghostvehicleprotection.co.uk, bookings at Ghost Vehicle Protection. Also find them on Facebook and Instagram as well.
They're also insurance approved as well by insurance companies. Who else have we been?
Where's me Whitbit?
We have Supreme. Oh, hang on, this isn't loading properly. We've got Supreme Trophies Engraving. So Martin Warrow he's been outstanding again this year.
Yeah, definitely 110%. Anyone that's received any trophies will know how good quality they are. I know Martin's got a new staff member on board this year. Yeah, we look forward to getting back in touch with Martin for next year as well. So cheers, bud.
He's been, obviously will know, some may not. With the team, got Chalky a trophy from Martin Warrow. He worked really hard and was really helpful in getting that trophy sorted. So he's very, very helpful if you ever need to ask questions.
Yeah.
I can't fault him.
Yeah, the biggest thing is it doesn't necessarily just have to be a trophy to do with a car club. It could be with any club that you're with. It could be maybe you're part of like to do with like schools or universities, animal dog time trials, whatever. Martin's your man.
Another one, track card, door cards. Again, I think they've been with us a couple of years again now. I think
it's 2 years. They've just moved to new premises. I see on their Instagram the other day.
Yes, they finally finished getting moved in today, I believe.
Right, okay.
Into a bigger premises. But literally, these guys do for every car imaginable.
Yeah.
Perfect for those who've got race cars, drift cars. Yeah, these guys will, as you can see in the photos, the work that they've done.
Yeah.
Race cars, drift cars. We have 24/7 competition, which again I think they've been with us for 2 years now.
Yeah, they have. They get some absolutely outstanding prizes. Who's the guy we deal with on that? Is his name Martin? Is it Martin, I believe?
Martin Cox owns.
Martin Cox,
there we go.
Yeah.
There he is. There's Martin Cox, who owns 24/7 competitions.
Cool.
I'm getting a lot of pop-ups. And then
just bringing Chris back in.
Our last one, who has been with the club since the beginning, is Select TINTS.
Yeah.
Which again, Chalky probably can tell you more about Roberta.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob absolutely outstanding. Every time I go down there, he's one of the most pleasant people you can ask to meet. He's always happy to chat, a cup of coffee. If I remember correctly, I think that's not me. I think Liam Andrew, did you not win something at Fault Fair for these?
Yeah, I still got it in car.
In car, see? Still got it in car. But those people down south, it's in his car. Those people up north who know what he meant. Yeah, no, Rob was the first sponsor I kind of got. He put my tints in 2016 on for Frosty, and yeah, they're absolutely awesome. They still look as good as what they are now. So yeah, if you want a good job done, even if you're not in the area, like book a hotel, the money you're gonna save is gonna be absolutely mad. Chris, one of our mods, has joined the chat. Hi, Chris.
Hello, everybody. You all right?
We are okay out there
20
in
hours.
Funny Land. We are doing well. We are doing well. How are you doing? Cool. Gemma just said, just quickly, Gemma said, thank you, RJ, from Gemma on her birthday. Gareth said, evening beauties. And he also said thank you for that little that appeared on as a follower milestone. Never seen that before.
No, good evening, Gareth.
Yeah, I think you need a special
Good
deck out
evening.
to have a follower milestone on there. So we have got a bit of Ford news. Yeah, and we do try and keep up to date with what's going on with Ford. So without further ado, I'm going to share first of all a quick share screen. Hopefully you can tell me you can see this okay. Which is, can you let me know if you can see that picture?
Is it a picture of a green car?
It is a picture of a green car, yes.
No,
So
I can't see it.
this is the new Fiesta 2021 model. I'm not going to totally go in. Those that own a Fiesta, yeah, they're going to love it or they're going to hate it. Let's be honest. You normally find people that have got the model before, they hate the new one that comes in. They go and buy it and then they think, you know what, it was better than the one that was out there before. Me personally, the technology that is in this, I think it is absolutely mind-blowing. And what we've got to try and do is, as of 2021, Vauxhall Corsa outsold the Ford Fiesta for the first time ever.
Wow. Okay.
Not exactly saying that we want to rant on about and say how good we're doing, but this particular car, they scrapped away with the Vignale spec. That's now gone. But the Vignale, there is an option to have a pack called the Vignale pack. They've done a lot with the trim options. It comes with a 12.3 inch. It's electronic, all singing and dancing for dash, which looks absolutely awesome on the instrument panel. And it also has, I did put this post up and someone said, you know what, if you need a wrong way alert system on your vehicle, then you shouldn't be driving. You know what, anything could happen to anyone. It works on a sensor built into the rear view mirror and your sat nav to alert the driver that you are indeed going the wrong way. It has a lot of other features, but personally, my only downfall with this car, in all honesty, is the price. When they released the Ford Fiesta ST 180, it was the cheapest. I think they had 3 cars they done on Top Gear. They done the Peugeot 208 GTI. The Peugeot 208 GTI, the Renault RS, and they done the Fiesta ST. Now, when they done all the tests, they done their like 0 to 60 test, whatever it was I was doing. The Ford Fiesta, it was the slowest of the lot. But I'm sure those that watched it remember that Richard Hammond drove it, and he said the fun factor, it was the best small car to come out of Ford's for a long, long time. But the major factor was the price thing. It was at 16.5 grand. It was 2 grand cheaper than the Peugeot 208, for example. Thing with this car is not a cheap car. This car is washed in the 21, 22 grand mark. And by the time you put your extras on it, I'm just curious to know what people's views are on the Fiesta. We'll go around the team who we got on tonight. And as a Fiesta ST 180 owner, what do you reckon to this?
I don't know. I mean, when the Mark 8 came out, I wasn't a fan of it. I still aren't really a fan of it because I find the back end just doesn't look right. For me, a Fiesta is all about the curves, and the new Fiestas just don't have that curve anymore. They've lost it. It's become very flat. Obviously, I like the idea of putting like the new gadgets in and stuff like that, because like anyone who owns a Fiesta ST Mark 7, the sync system on them is shocking at times.
And
it
this
will
comes
work
with
when it wants to.
This comes with a succinct for free, amongst a lot of other things. I don't know if you can see the headlight there. They've got a special bit of kit that is built into that does all manner of, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, all manner of jiggery, pokery, voodoo. The other thing is the grill. Get used to that grill. It's going on every single Ford.
That's quite similar though to the one that's on mine. It's just mine's more rounded. That's obviously quite flat in places. I don't know about that Ford badge though being on the grill, because I'm so used to seeing it on the paint, on the bodywork.
Yeah, that's a massive change. But then a lot of people, I remember not so long ago, well, when I say not so long ago, Anne, it was a few years ago, someone nearly bought a bonnet for someone, and I told them not to buy it because it wasn't the right bonnet for the car because it had the badge in it, or it didn't have the badge in it for one or the other. But yeah, personally, yeah, I think one of the things that let the Mark 7.5 down, or the 7, and I owned one, was the technology compared to the Focus was quite dated. But what makes the Fiesta ST Mark 7 so great is the fun factor, is the smile factor. Has this car got that? I don't know. Is there any Mark 8 owners in there that can say I drove the Mark 7 and the fun factor on this is equally as good? So let's go with Liam Andrew. What do you reckon to this, Liam?
I quite like it.
Come on.
I'm not a big fan of the green. I think it looks better in blue.
I wonder why you said that.
I've got blue though.
Okay.
I quite like the colour, to be fair.
Away from the Aston Martin-esque look.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they needed to do.
Well, there is 2 extra colours on this car. And one of them's a colour that I remember from back in the day. They put it on the Mark 2.8 Granada Gear X, and it's a baby blue. And I think, yeah, it's an outstanding colour. I think the bigger the car, the better that colour looks, to be honest. But I like the babe. I do like the babe blue. And like I said, it has got an extra couple of the colours, but the amount of spec these cars have got. My biggest worry is that you buy one thinking it's going to come with all this spec, and then you look at the options box, and before you know it, it takes it through. So, John, your C-Max, for example, comparing it to the Galaxy, all the extra jiggery pokery your one's got. I know this isn't probably a car that you would feel, yeah, I would want one, but what's your overall opinion on what you've heard on it?
Looking at it, I mean, if you look at the front of that, the front of mine, and the front of the Focus, they're all the same now. Now, an interesting fact, we was actually up in York, as you know, and we saw loads of B-Maxes up there, and it confused me because coming to water, it looks like the Fiesta, but it's not the Fiesta.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But it's the B-Max is the Fiesta, the C-Max is the Focus. It's just on steroids. But, you know, as Anne said, with the curves and everything, I think they're trying to get more wind dynamic now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think one of the things that I miss, I do understand why I think they don't do it. If we go back to the days of the Ford Escort Mark IV, my XR3Is, my RS Turbos, the 3 doors, I loved the pop-out windows. I just thought it was a brilliant thing. The 2 little windows at the back, that they popped out. When we got when we got Pugsy, I was quite gutted that the windows didn't kind of pop out. But I'm presuming that due to the health and safety element, I can only presume that was the reason why, that and the security level, that anyone can come with a bit of paper and push it, and then the whole window.
If you remember the Mark II Galaxies, they came with the electrically operated windows at the back.
They did.
The Mark III didn't come with those because of the Thatcham Category 1 approved alarm system on it.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's all to do with the security features that they now do. So that's obviously why they've stopped doing the pop-out windows on vehicles now.
Yeah, no, definitely. So, Chris, any thoughts on this? I know it's a totally different vehicle to the one that you've got. What do you reckon to it?
I think it looks pretty nice, to tell you the truth, mate. Honestly, I think it really does. For a little Fiesta, I think it looks good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I do. Like I said, I only went over a couple of points on it, but I know there is a lot of tech which is on the car. One of the other things is supposedly people are crying out for the all electric Fiesta, not happening yet. It's going to be the next one. See Anne shaking her head, but there is a hybrid version. There is an hybrid version on this particular car, and that's going to take me on to my next point. And I'm looking forward to people's comments on all of this, because I'm not sure if you guys know. I'm going to quickly get rid of that particular, stop that screen share, because I've got another screen that what Fords have been going on about. So I thought it'd be easier for me just to share the article. And it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully you can see what is on there. If someone can let me know, they can see all that on there.
I can't read it. It's blurred.
Right. I'm on the page, so I'm going to read from the page. Brits are willing to give up foreign travel, eating meat, and buying new clothes to support the fight against climate change. Climate Countdown, the latest in Ford's quarterly Go Electric reports, finds an overwhelming majority of Brits, 91%, feel they have a personal level of responsibility in the fight against climate change, with 1 in 3, 31%, saying they feel a great deal of responsibility. So I'm going to go back on that statement there, and I'm going to. My personal view on it is, yeah, I think we do have a personal massive responsibility. And Bernie, this is my own view. I'm not here to upset anyone at all. But if someone said to me tomorrow, you know what, you can't be driving that car anymore because of what's got, I'm fine with it. I have not got any issues at all. If you're going to tell me that's yesterday and here's your electric car, I'll quite gladly take it. But that is me, and I know everyone else is going to be very different. And what's your views on that statement? 91%, that's massive, isn't it?
It is a massive amount. I mean, myself personally, I could never imagine driving a hybrid or an all-electric car. I think because I'm so used to my car and the power that it has, I just don't think I could cope with losing that power because I wouldn't have it in a hybrid or an all-electric.
So I'm going to quickly,
yeah.
I'm going to quickly interrupt you there. The speed you're going to get from an electric car is you're going to think, wow, my car is really slow. That is my impression from what I see from other electric cars until they get to a certain speed, that they are so quick. I think the thing that worries me is for future generations, that if we don't act now, what is going to be left? And that is the biggest thing. And yeah, I think when you take that bit out, but you know what, it's a bombshell and it's a minefield. So I know they got the summit going on at the moment. They didn't invite me. They didn't invite me. Don't know why. Maybe someone just said something. I haven't got a clue. Any other opinions on that, Lyle?
Where did they get the 91% from?
That was from me.
Well,
I presumably they put I remember years ago, just quickly, I'm going to diverse a bit. Those that can remember when every Ford had a sunroof in it and it never had air conditioning. Mark 1 Focus, they sent out a report saying to customers, what would you prefer, sunroof or aircon? Before you knew it, sunroofs went, and every single Ford you bought, from a KA up to a frog-eyed Scorpio, had air conditioning in it. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same people. I don't honestly know. But and do you feel we have a duty of care to maybe change our opinions? Would it kill the car scene off to? And is the car scene more important than the planet? What's your answer to those couple of bits?
I mean, think obviously we do need to do something. I do get that because if everything's going on with climate change and everything like that, I do understand it. Yes, it probably would affect the car scene initially, maybe, but like anything, as a car community, people would adapt and they would find a new way of dealing. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the car. Your car can be the most simple car ever, and yet, in majority of car communities, you can still be respected because it's not about just the car. So I think the car community could carry on. I just think it'd have to make massive adaptations to that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree. Let's before I ask Johnny's opinion, just to let you know. So we know earlier that Gareth got a special badge. Well, he's not the only one. Ian Hadley, top fan +1. Top fan +1. How cool is that? I know you're gutted about the football, Ian, but top fan +1. How cool is that? And also, there's some more awards. I love these awards. Donna Jones, follower milestone. You don't finish there. Liam Miller, follower anniversary.
Okay.
Follower anniversary. How cool is that? Who knows what any of this means? Perhaps it's to do with climate. I don't know. John, what's your views on all of this?
It's a minefield. I mean, electric cars are okay, but then we encountered something when we was up in York. We was in the Pyros. I'm not going to say Prius because it's not a Ford. But we were in there, and he's turned the corner and somebody's walked out in front of him. So my only problem is that if you've got somebody that can't see very well and they're crossing the road with all these electric vehicles, there's going to be more accidents in relation to that. But also look at how many miles they can actually do to a range before you've got to charge them up again.
Yeah.
You know.
I am going to answer a couple of points on that. And again, these are only my opinions. Well, the first bit in John is Tina's. She thinks they're blinking dangerous. Purely, you know that anyway. Yeah. Purely based on that reason, that if I can't hear it, it's going to knock me over. So my view is, you get your electric car and you put a sound synthesizer with a muscle car for V8 sound. Or some train air-ons. As regards to the range, I think we remember Top Gear going back 5, 6, 7 years ago. Now, this is never going to work. The amount of places opening up now that have got these charging points, garage up by me, they've done away with the impost lockers and they put 4 charging points there. And is it just me? The range, what you're seeing, what's coming out on the stats on these is getting bit. I see one the other day and it supposedly it had a 400-500 mile range. Well, that's all right. Go and get a burger and that and whatever I got to do. And
my only concern is though, have you seen how much they charge for the charge points to have them installed at your home? It's quite expensive.
Well, I know with Nissan, and I can only give you what I got told when they brought out the Nissan Leaf. Now, the Nissan Leaf is probably the breakthrough car, if we was to be honest, to getting this done. The government offered a deal where you got that for free. But the problem is, you live in a block of flats and you're 5 floors up. How are you getting the charging? I've got no idea.
Exactly.
But John, any other points on that? Except for both for very good for points, to be honest.
The thing that you said about charging points, if you've got, and we're saying 91% of cars that are electric, and you've only got 6 charging points. If you've got to wait for somebody else that's charging their car, and you've also got to pay to charge it when you're at a service station or anywhere else. So, in reality, yes, electric's good, but you're paying out more money for it.
Yeah. You know? I think time's going to tell. Honest answer. I don't honestly know enough on that side of it. I know the little Mercedes they've given us. We thought it was a hybrid, and it's not. It's just diesel. And we come back from all the shit yesterday, and it hit nearly 70 to a gallon. And I thought, wow. Now, don't get me wrong, the road tax is £500 a year. It's absolutely mental, but yeah, it was still a massive range. Mr. Andrew, electric car, Big Blue would have to go. What's going on?
It's not for me at the minute.
Okay,
And not every
and there we
household
have
can
it.
have charging points. My dad's tried for it before.
Right.
The council won't
Well.
let him have one because it's too much electric for the street.
You heard it here first, folks. It's too much
So
electric.
that charging point in your house, it all depends on where you live.
Well, I think we need to go back to the 70s, John. Have a skip down the road with a little paraffin
It takes
heater
up
with a
too
little
much electric to charge a car from one of them points.
I see a lot of bad points, really, that they really need to sort out before it even becomes like a reality thing that every car in Britain is going to be electric, because there's so many flaws in it.
Yeah, well, I was speaking to a guy the other week at the petrol garage, the one, funnily enough, with the 4 charging points, and he's got a hybrid Cougar, and he said he absolutely loves it. He don't get there's not a lot of range on it. But if you think that you're going to run out of petrol, yeah, it's brilliant. It just gives you that extra bit more. And he's gone. He can't wait for the full electric version for him to upgrade to that. But I also see in London how they're converting, based on what Liam's saying, they're converting all the lampposts to have a little charging point. You open the door and a little birdie comes out with a little light on his head, and you plug it in. Chris, what do you reckon to electric? Is it going to work? Does it need to work for us to kind of for the planet to go forward? Is this the answer to save it?
I'm in two minds with the electric thing, isn't it? When I was on holiday, I've seen loads of electric cars about, and I'm thinking, okay, fine, fair enough. But is the actual grid going to handle it when we all put our cars on charge?
Well, I think time is gonna tell. That's for sure. Hopefully, like I said, we're gonna catch up on the comments in a minute. But I also wanted to touch base. £230 million invested to build our first EV components in Europe. Again, for the future of all electric, and they've 230 million. So quite obviously, Fords are thinking, you know what, this is definitely the way forward. And if we go back a few years, everyone was scoffing about it, but the more and more people buying hybrid, buying full kind of electric vehicles. It's definitely an interesting one. Me personally, my worry is that for your children and your grandchildren, that is what people should be thinking about, and not be thinking about so selfish that, in a sense, that all I'm bothered about is how my car pops and bangs and blah blah blah. That has got to be the biggest thing. This for the generations moving forward.
If I can come back on a point, I can't remember where it was. They actually in one of the cities did an electric car that had a tone to it. It was either a car or a bus, where they had a tone to. So when it was going down the road, it bleeped every now and then to warn people that it was actually coming down the road.
Right.
Now, you can imagine that everybody's going to be driving around with a vehicle that's going to start beeping at everybody.
Yeah.
The thing is, as well, if they're not going to this all electric cars, what about other modes of transport? What about buses? What about lorries? Are they going to make them electric? Because they're not going to get very far otherwise.
Well, you're now on the edge there, Anne, because they are,
That they already have in London. We've started getting stop technology buses in London that are hybrids.
Yeah.
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
But can you imagine though, a lorry, like say a lorry driver having an electric lorry, it ain't going to get very far, and the mileage they do.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing, I think one of the biggest things we go on about it, and since the dawn of time when everyone started first going on about electric vehicles, was people was going on about it's never going to work for this reason or that reason. Well, how much is revolved in the last 5 or 6 years has been mind blowing. And it's only like you got the Mackie, you got all the full transits, which they're doing electric versions on them, as John said, with the buses uptown. But that is only our view. Someone's don't know, can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute. Okay, he's chose to mute himself. Bless him. Let me close this screen share because that is the bit there, and I want to quickly catch up. Quickly catch up in the chat. So we're going to move up a bit. Bear with me 1 sec, guys. I can't. Right. Okay. Let's go back to comments. Bear with me. So he's going on about. Gareth said, "Thank you for his comment." Ian Adley said, "Blue color rules." Oh,
yeah.
Oh, blue rules, does it?
Blue.
We've got an evening there from
Donna Jones. Hi, Donna.
Evening, Donna.
Evening, Donna.
Who can I give this next one to? I'm going to answer this one myself because I don't know the answer. Darren Sparrow. Hi all. Does anyone know how many ST estates were made? Darren, honest answer, no. But I know there is a website out there that you can go on. Not only will it tell you how many are left, it should tell you how many were made. I don't know what that website's called. I just remember going on it a few times in the past. So yeah, that might answer your question. John.
Liam Miller, good evening, everyone.
How
Good
many
evening,
left?
Mr. Miller. How's your truck? Is it electric yet?
It's me, Dan. Liam, Andrew. Oh yeah, you can't see these anyway, can you? So let's go to Chris. You want to read that one out, Chris?
Yeah. This is Ian Hadley. To offset the climate damage caused by PPE alone, used during COVID, would take us beyond myself and my kids' lifetime. So what is your set payback for each car, Ford or other?
There you go. No one knows apart from Ian. Oh, very interesting one. Liam Andrew, are you able to see the little bits in the windows now? Can you see them? Can you see that? Oh, Gesundheit. No, you can't see it. Okay. All right. Gareth Jones wants to know. And did we get a trophy?
Unfortunately, no.
No doubt our art department will do a little decal special for
I
them.
can always do a little sticker.
Yeah. We're gonna come on to a bit about AGR for very soon. Who's on Facebook? Can someone see this message? Do we know who that is? What's that one? It is. They're pretty rapid though. I don't know. If someone
That
could
was
let
Gareth
us know.
Jones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Gareth. Yes. What is pretty rapid? Do we know?
I should imagine he's talking about a Mackie or one of the electric vehicles.
Yeah. I thought it was going on about a nice Ilman imp. Quiz for you. What country, if we can call it a country, I've got to be very careful here. Whereabouts in the world did the Hillman imp get invented?
It's 2030.
No, you're wrong. It's not 20. No, you weren't there. It was actually, I'll give you a clue, Anne. Jim Kelly might know.
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland.
Yes. And as our mate Richie would tell you, same as the Hillman of Avenger. That tiger. Right, let's go back. What we got, Anne?
Oh God. Liam Miller. Charging points fit to your home would cost too much, and yes, it would add some value to the house. But in the long run, I don't think it would personally work, to be honest. Yeah, they reckon it adds value, but yeah, I don't think it'll work in the long run. I think there'll be a lot of issues.
I still feel the way that Nissan done it with the Leaf. If it's not going to cost you, like what happened with the Nissan, I don't honestly see an issue. If it's going to cost you an absolute arm and a leg, and it's just not affordable, then no. But I felt if it'd be affordable and that's what I wanted to do, then yeah, I would go for it.
It does make me wonder though, would your insurance come down?
Well,
on average, a charge point fitted at home is around £800.
400 to you, Mr. Miller. Oh, he's got a cough. That one down the bottom. Look at him. Yeah. Oh, we've got what's this one here? Me Gareth. Yes. We've got a bit about electric cars. So let me have a quick look before we go on to our next point. I think I've got Leighton, pardon, joined us. Yeah. So Anne, next bit, AGR. What can you tell us about AGR?
Yeah, I've been very busy.
Who is AGR?
Yeah, who is AGR?
Who is AGR?
AGR is basically me and Chalky have basically created a graphics page that's not solely for club or cars. It is a graphics page in general for personalized gifts, vinyl stickers, clothing. It's basically using a bit of mixture of experience from doing the club stuff, but to create more stuff out there. So obviously at the moment we're really concentrating on Christmas. We've done some ceramic baubles for Christmas. Obviously they can have the club logo on, or they can be personalised to anything you want. We're doing Christmas mugs. Again, can have club logo on, they don't have to. On the Facebook page, some of you may have seen, I've put loads of like Christmas pictures that I can print onto mugs, coasters, t-shirts, bags. Yeah, the list is endless what we can print. Last night I actually sorted a design out for, I don't know if people have seen it, a Netflix program that's called Squid Game. Obviously I know my other half Liam has seen it, he's obsessed with it, but it's a massive craze at the minute. Been sorting out our Etsy shop, so we've gone on to Etsy. Yeah, it's been crazy couple of weeks trying to get it all set up. We've got currently 147 followers and 142 likes. One of the biggest things that I've kind of decided to do is Chris is aware. Let me see if it'll screen share. Obviously, we know how well the autism sticker sold. this year. So we're going to do some autism mugs. Obviously, the club as a whole even is very supportive of autism awareness. Just kind of getting it out there that autism isn't... It's one of them, people don't understand autism. And a lot of people get judged, and we're trying to kind of get rid of that stigma about it. Got lots of designs for the autism. Got even got a... Oh, there's a Squid Game one. With a freaky doll. We have this one. Oh god, loading. Yes. Unicorn. So these are all the autism designs. Even got gnomes. This one I do like. That I love someone with autism. I've got peace, love, and autism. But I mean, these again, the mugs can be personalised. If you want to add names, things like that. So yeah, if people want information, they can drop us a message at AGR Graphix or through the club. I can pick them up through the club if needed. Yeah. Busy.
Yeah, so just a quick recap. Quickly just welcome Liam Miller to the chat. Thank you for joining. ADR. So yeah, you can find us at the moment on Instagram. You can find us on our Facebook page. You can find us as well. If I can quickly share that screen, Chrome tab. Bear with me. Oh, there. You can find us on the website as well, which I believe is quite simply fullclubgb.co.uk/AGR-graphics. Yeah, anything you want that is either on there or isn't on there. If you've got club membership, we will be setting up a discount. Christmas is just around the corner, so if there's anything specific that you want, let us know. Yeah, it's early days, but yeah, it's going well. Liam, how are you?
I'm good.
Where are you? Are you in your cab with electrics working?
I am indeed, yeah. I'm in my wagon. Early start tomorrow. I started coming to my wagon on a Sunday night rather than leaving my house at, say, 3 or 3:30 in the morning to travel an hour and then sort everything out in the morning. Kind of hate it, but it just makes things a lot easier.
I suppose it begs the question, how warm is it in there? Is there any kind of heating in there that could keep you warm?
Night heater.
I've got a night. Yeah, I've got a night heater. It's warming up at the moment, so at the moment it's a bit chilly in here. Because I leave my sunroof open just a little tad, so it gets some air in here. So at the moment it's a bit chilly, but so yeah.
Can I just point something out? Anne Louise, I've sat here all night and looked at your bunny ears, and every time you move your head with your bobble behind, it keeps moving them.
I know, my hair keeps getting attached to it.
Yeah. Now we've got a Facebook user going labels ? I don't know who that was. No idea.
Me, Gareth.
What?
We can move down a bit further. The scariest sight of them all, Mr. Miller. Wow.
I know, cheeky.
Yeah. Very, very. I do know. No, it's the Gareth again. I do know that I'm not going to spill the beans on loads of stuff at the moment, but we also have a couple of Argent members, going to call them that have got something coming out soon as well. Yeah, kind of looking forward to that a lot, as I'm sure that they are getting it out there. But I will leave that little teaser there with them. So what's everyone got planned for upcoming week? And apart from getting the spiders out your hair.
Yeah. Probably doing a few bits with the AGR graphics, hopefully. I'm going to look at doing, potentially, there's no guarantee, I'm going to look at sorting out some club Christmas cards for us to sell this week. Hopefully, if it goes to plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mainly just going to be doing the AGR graphics stuff. Uni work, probably, because I've got some deadlines coming up. As I'm on annual leave this week, so I need to kind of make the most of the time I've got for work again.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Liam, where you driving to tomorrow?
So just a local one in the morning. Driving to our trailer park in the quarry. Grab that, drive over to Worksop, get loaded, and deliver in Trafford Park in the morning. And then ring them, see what else I've got for the next run.
Cool. I always thought when I first heard that name for Workshop, I thought it was originally a workshop, but because it was more up north, I thought they just missed the letter out. But I now know that that's not the case.
Well, like when people say "be right," it's not right. It's right.
Right, yeah, it's there. John, what you got planned upcoming week?
Monday, nothing. Tuesday, not too sure. Wednesday, up with my dad. Thursday, round my mum's. And the rest of the week, flyby.
What? Oh. Could be an interesting week. Mr. Andrew, what you got planned? If anyone knows what Liam is saying, because I have not got a Scooby.
More to the point, how is Big Blue?
Yes, how is Big Blue? We might never know because no one can hear him.
Big Blue's being retired for the winter, so the silver one's coming back.
Ah.
That's cool. Wow.
That's the damage on it.
I don't know yet. I don't look.
Don't look. Chris, well, what you got planned upcoming week?
Well, back to jolly old work after having a week off. Then basically don't know yet until I get there.
Cool. Well, we got what we doing? I'll probably be doing a bit more on the TikTok, annoying a few more people, uploading a few more Chihuahua videos of Rocky and his road trip. We did go out to all the shops yesterday. Went in a couple of shops. Rocky was in the backpack, and people were saying, "Oh, look at that man! He's got a doggy in his backpack." No, it weren't like that, really. But yeah, no, massive busy week. It was today's the end of the month, being self-employed, so beginning of the month's always a massively busy one. Getting on track to Q4's hitting in. So if anyone sees anything on RJ's World Day One, give me a shout. Normally sell them at to £10 each, or to anyone on the club.
It's 2045.
2 for 20 for 5. Good deal.
I heard that. If nobody else did.
Yeah. But no, yeah. Oh, I think we've got a couple of quick messages. We've got Gareth dropped me a message, and we have got hope to pick up an RS500 replica up next Saturday for a few paintwork issues. Nice. You know what? Believe it or not, I cannot wait to get this pug sorted, get it back, and yeah, just give it a clean and trying out hopefully some new products soon. Yeah, kind of really looking forward to that. Yeah, I know Tina doesn't want the Merc to go back, but for a car that I'm not going to mention the name of the hire company, but for a 6-month-old car with 9,000 miles on the car, the condition of it is absolutely shocking. Mercedes A-Class as a whole, the gadgets on the car, yeah, it's it's quite mind-blowing how forward cars have gone. But can you not beat an old car that's got an old style speedo in it where you can see the needle move to everything's now, so that's gone. That's gone. But yeah, I look forward to that. Pete, hope you enjoyed doing that job on that car. So yeah, just want to say massive thank you to all the team, including Liam Miller for joining the live tonight. Full Club DB Halloween special. John or Anne, when's our next one?
About the middle of November, isn't it?
Yeah, should be about another one November, yeah.
Somewhere around the 14th.
I was like, what date is it?
Just having a look. Yeah. Hey, Remembrance the Sunday. 14th.
Yeah.
Be a good chance for us to get some cool banners up for that. And I know
that's why I thought about the 14th, and then obviously the Sunday before Christmas, which is whatever date that is. Let's bring the calendar up.
Yeah, I think we're doing one. We'll probably have one on the 14th, and then because we're trying to get them in every couple of weeks, so it'll probably be the 14th and the 28th.
Yeah, and then I've suggested the one on the 19th of December, which will be the Christmas and New Year one, and then do one on the 9th of January.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, guys, just want to say thank you for those that have joined tonight. Let's click on the branding. Those that want to, staff-wise, that want to stay behind after, yeah, that's fine. We're just going to say goodbye. Everyone enjoy their week. Have a good good week. Stay safe out there until we see you again.
No nights.
Bye-bye.
Bye.